chance one of your pals, Hootle? I think Hootle senses an owl around here.
Discourteous, aren't you?
I'm on it!
Dance in the wind!
I'll tear you apart!
Come here!
That friggin' does it!
More with the stockpile!
Eat this!
More with that!
I'll tear you apart! That's the spot! It's go
Chinese
time!
supernova!
Charge 'em!
Charge like that
I'll
can
tear you
easily beat you.
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! I'm on it!
Lightning orb!
Tectonic
Lightning
strike!
strike!
Now you see what I can do! Their arms were interrupted! I'm on it! Crumble!
Thousand
That
gales,
frickin'
tear
does
you to
it!
shreds.
Hurricane Super Swallow Dance! This one's mine! I'm just getting started! Elusive deity! Come and get it! I'll face you! I'll tear you apart! I'm ready! Light burst forth!
Radiant Citizen!
Too slow! I'll
Vanquish
tear you
darkness.
apart! Take this! Serpent Knuckle! Burn!
Divine!
Quite necessary when creating weaponry.
It'll be a breeze. Get in, get out! Whirlwind blast! Almost! Too slow! What's this? You shouldn't have messed with me! Whirlwind blast! Crumble! Great! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Oh,
Eat
man.
that! I'll finish you here and now!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my shield's for! Get behind me!
Good! I'll leave it to you!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth, holy glimmer!
Serpent Knuckle!
Holy lamp!
Look sharp! I'll tear you apart! Super Swallow Dance! Can you take it?
Firmament
Just
render!
getting up, my slightest!
Come on, you have to hold on! Raging
From
Knuckle!
beyond! Hurricane down! With your ult!
Vanquish darkness!
Hurricane down! They'll pay for that! One more!
This one's mine!
Divine!
I'm on Hurricane Strike! I'll tear you apart!
Now!
Totally! In an instant!
Impact Claw!
Purge Malevolence!
I'll finish you here and
Arcane
now!
Waterfall!
Make it way! Make it well! Demon's Descent! Flashing Fang!
We won.
I wonder if we can use this. Yeah!
Is that the Zoogle we were told to dispatch?
Out of my way!
Shattering Falling Pieces! Take this! Piercing Roar! Whirling Snap! Super Swallow Dance! Elusive Deity! Can you take it?
Shining
I'm just getting
Supernova!
started!
Purge Malevolence! Arcane Waterfall! Freeze Lancer! Dance in the wind! In here!
Elusive Deity! see what I can do.
Benediction light.
Eat this! Whirlwind smash! Death blossom! I'll finish you here, Kisara!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your life! Too slow! Snake
Glimmer
the
dragon!
abyssal deep. Clear for us.
Lightning orb! Everyone still in one piece?
Yep. I barely worked up a sweat.
Man, this place is thick with foliage.
I know. It feels like we're going to be swallowed up by all these plants if we stay in here.
Indeed. I much prefer the forests in
No backing down!
This one's mine!
I'll stop its charge!
Thanks, Kitara.
Elusive deity!
Can you take it?
Now I'm in trouble. Take this!
In here!
Whirlwind snap! Crumble!
Shine!
Radiant light!
Crumble!
I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Photon flash!
Shine!
Radiant light!
Boost of regeneration!
Eat this!
Regenerate!
Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away! Now I'm in! Try this on for size! Eagle assault! Generate this! Not my finest!
I couldn't make it in time.
Not done yet!
Shine!
Eat radiant light!
Going in! Boost of regeneration!
I'll run you through!
Regenerate!
That's the spot!
This one's all mine!
Everlasting
Air thrust! Super
Now you did it!
Here, let me help.
Make it rain! Help it! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
I feel sprightlier than before.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
Better rest easy and prepare for tomorrow.
Rinwell, mind if we chat a little?
You're still awake?
I've always been something of a night owl. Ever since back when I was someone's property. Turning in for the night only made the next day come quicker. I wasn't in any great rush.
Sorry.
What about yourself? Care to share something from before I knew you? You were part of a mage clan, right? Must have been handy being able to rely on magic for everything.
Hardly. In fact, not at all. Magic's not so special when you're not allowed to use it. Always scared of who might be watching?
Right. Sorry about that. I guess I've read too many fairy tales.
We were still made to study it every day. It doesn't make any sense if you think about it, studying the very thing you're being persecuted for. But that's what we did, just like our parents and their parents before them. Honestly, I don't even know how far back it goes.
If memory serves, mages have been the stuff of legend for ages. Even as far back as 3 centuries ago, they were myths. Your people were persecuted even before the Renans got here.
Yeah, the more I think about it, the less it makes sense, though. I mean, it was Astral Arts that let the Renans dominate Dana, right? Why didn't mages end up being the rulers of Dana, then?
Maybe they tried, but they just didn't have the numbers. Or maybe domination just wasn't something they were interested in. Have you ever considered it might have been something like that?
I guess I haven't.
I wonder why magic alone attracted the attention it did. Swords can be just as lethal in the right hands. Why not ban them?
My best guess? Swordsmanship can be learned by anyone. Magic's more of an exclusive club.
So, you either have the gift or you don't. When something's not easily obtainable, it's hard to comprehend. People are scared of what they don't understand. And fear leads to persecution. So the problem's not magic. It could just as easily have been anything.
Yeah. Night, everyone! I want to go back to bed.
We seem to have come across something a little unusual.
We're in for a long slog with this one.
Now you see what I can do!
Aw, too
My
bad.
reach is even wider!
Here, let me
Watch
out.
it!
Here goes. Far enough.
Tempest!
Going in.
First strike! Catapult!
Hurricane flight.
Super swallow dance!
Going in. That's
Elusive
pretty.
does it!
What?
There you are! You! Whirlwind snap!
Hurricane
Off
flight.
it if you hear it now!
Looks sharp.
Mountain roar! Crumble! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
This one's mine!
First strike! I'm
ready.
Whirlwind! Hey! Blow them away!
Raging Arch
Too
Field!
slow! Rip and tear!
Fred!
Death
Hurry,
Blossom!
Malevolent!
the earth! Watch it! Can't get out of this! First strike! Lunar Arc! I'll run you through!
Tempest Swirl!
Super Swallow! Allow me to help you. Crumble! Shield!
Light Astral Energy!
My exploits are bearing fruit. Let's see what you've got.
Ranger!
Elusive Deity! Dragon!
Not further.
No! You're done! Don't leave me all alone!
They may look cute.
I can carve through armor! This one's all mine! Now, in the group! It was nice while it lasted!
Ranger!
I'll tear you apart!
This one's mine!
Watch it! Too slow! I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malachor! Eat this! Elusive Deity! Too slow!
Light Astral Lightning Condensed!
Inferno Punch!
Illuminate the dark!
I'm on it!
Only
Swallow dead! I'm ready! Ridwell! Demons Descend! Flashing Fang! Too slow! That's enough! I'll tear you apart!
Arcane Waterfall! Freeze Lancer!
Resonate with the earth!
Air
This
Thrower!
one's mine! Begin! Eat this! You're done!
Hurricane Strike!
Whirlwind attack! To everlasting dark! Going in! Negative gate! Resonate with the earth! Ready at last one! I'll tear you apart!
Freeze Lancer!
I'll run you through!
This should come in handy when crafting weapons.
Ho ho ho! Ho ho ho!
You're saying we should check the Owl Forest?
All we have to do is get rid of that thing, right?
Let's see what you've got.
Illuminate the dark! Come forth! Holy Glimmer!
First strike!
Holy
I'll tear you
Light!
up!
Is there no way out?
Lock the dust! Crumble! The power of honor! Radiant light! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Ridwell! Demons Descend! Flashing Fang! Too slow! Radiant light!
This one's mine!
That's enough!
Thunder Field!
Armor won't save you!
Raging now!
Allow me to help.
Spread!
With this, I can become even stronger.
What's up?
Once we get to the mountain, the terrain won't be easy. We should rest up here before pressing on.
But what about Xion? She's waiting for us.
All the more reason to conserve our energy.
Huh?
It's not only the mountain. Hard though that may be, it's a pittance compared to what follows. Namely Volron. We wear ourselves out now, or worse still, get injured. We might as well show up gift-wrapped. Right, Kisara?
That's right. Besides, Alphen still hasn't fully recuperated yet.
I'm fine. Don't stop on my account.
Oh, really? Well, in that case, it's me who wants to take a rest for a while. Does that suit you better?
A little bit.
So, Alphen, 300 years, huh? Care to share the secret to such a long and healthy life?
I wish I knew. Once I left Lenegis, the next thing I remember is waking up in Calaglia. Everything in between is a blank.
You mean there are still gaps in your memory?
I've heard of starships with devices that can stave off imminent death by putting their passenger into a deep sleep. They're usually only intended as a temporary solution, until proper treatment for an ailment or injury can be obtained.
You think he might have been asleep in that starship for 300 years? But why? What would be the point?
Might this Naori have had a hand in it?
What do you mean?
If she's Renin like you say she is, she would have understood how to operate the starship better than yourself.
You're saying she deliberately put me to sleep for 300 years?
Dohalim, that's a bit of a leap.
Forgive me. I spoke out of turn. I'm merely thinking aloud, that's all. Shion and the maiden Naori. After 300 years, it's not unreasonable to suspect they may be related. Shion is nearly the perfect image of her, yes? She also just so happens to be connected to you. Is it merely a coincidence?
Like I've told you 1,000,000 times already, I wouldn't know.
Well, if you're absolutely certain that it couldn't have been Naori, then I guess I must have been mistaken. Complicated machinery can sometimes break down or have failures. Sorry for being presumptuous.
Hold on a sec. Alphen, you said the mask was to placate you, right? To keep your guilt and rage in check? And you were wearing it the whole time you were asleep, right?
I guess I must have been.
So that's 300 years you were wearing it. It's just a hunch, but do you think that the mask might be...
The reason he lost all his memories?
All but a select few strong ones, so deeply ingrained in his psyche that he saw them in the form of dreams. It's not completely out of the question.
In which case, maybe it was the mask numbing his sense of pain, too.
It's certainly possible. As for how, I wouldn't know, but the dampening effect on his psyche could have manifested itself physically as well.
I'm sorry for snapping at you back there. It's thanks to you that I feel like that we're finally getting somewhere with all this.
No apologies necessary. Reading others' feelings has never been my strong suit.
So he finally admits it.
I really hope Shion's okay.
I get why you're concerned. But if you don't rest when you can, you're going to regret it.
She's right. We need our rest to conserve our strength. Alone. I'm all alone.
Let's go. We don't want to keep Shion waiting.
I always hear you muttering to yourself whenever we're in battle. So, just what are you saying?
Why do you want to know? Does it bother you or something?
Not really. It's just the way you talk is sometimes kind of creepy. So I was wondering if you vent your frustration through your magic. Are you yelling, "You stupid jerk!" or something like that to pump yourself up?
What? No, that's not what's happening during my incantations. I'm just focused, so I match my tone to fit the mood of whatever I'm trying to invoke.
Invoke?
How do I put it? Basically, the elemental astral energy behind each art, I guess.
Astral energy? Hold on, are you saying you can talk to astral energy?
Not exactly. But if I put emotion into what I say, it's easier for me to properly cast my arts. That makes sense?
Kind of. Okay, so if you can talk to astral energy, then you can ask it to, like, predict the weather or find secret treasure?
Wait, you don't really think that, do you?
Or you can ask it to send down lightning to where there's bad guys lurking and...
May lightning condemn those who bear false! Thunderblade!
Ah, what are you doing? You almost fried me with that!
I just asked the astral energy to send down lightning where there were annoying boys.
I don't know what to do. Things can't go on like this.
What do you mean?
Ah! Oh, it's you, Rinwell.
You were talking about me, weren't you?
No, I wasn't. I've just been thinking about some things.
Really? How unusual.
Cut it out. I'm being serious here.
Sorry.
I was thinking about... You know how I used to work for Ganabelt back when I was in Cyslodia?
Yeah, of course. You were brought in after the Snake Eyes killed your friends, right? I mean, you had to.
Right. Fell asleep. But lately that's been happening a lot less. I don't know how to feel about that.
That's a good thing, isn't it? You should be happy.
Yeah, but... I did a lot of terrible things back then. And I'm scared I'm starting to forget what I did.
Okay, so let me just get all of this straight. You think you'll forget everything if you stop having those nightmares? Why?
Because... You know me. I'm freaking stupid.
But it sure doesn't sound to me like you've forgotten.
Well, yeah, but still.
I don't think those nightmares going away means you've forgotten. Maybe it's a sign that you've come to terms with what you did.
Come to terms? You mean like Alphen with his past? You think that's what's happening?
Yeah, I do. You're pretty amazing, Law.
I am?
Yeah. Not all of us have figured out how to accept our pasts. Least of all, me.
Rinwell.
Have you guys checked your equipment lately?
Whoa! Get a look at this view!
Don't get so drawn into it you fall over now.
Let's see what you've got.
Eat this!
Harry
I'm on it! That frickin' does it! I'll tear you apart! Tectonic punch! I'll tear you apart! All finishing all good things come to an end.
Tiger Blade! Not on my watch!
Igneous, far enough! I'm on it! I'll tear you apart! Super Swallow Dance! Now watch it! Surfing
Falling Storm!
Too fast!
Stand back. I'll trip it up.
Time to shine! Celestial
Inferno
Hammer!
Punch! I really owe you one.
Look sharp!
I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous Claw! one deadly strike, just as ordered.
Where should I cast my line? Yeah! Oh! Dagnabbit! It got away. I've got something. I'll catch something bigger next time.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Guess it's important to stay calm.
Yeah! Reel it in. Well, that wasn't much of a challenge.
Nice! You caught it!
All right. That was disappointing. Ha! I've got something. Good fishers always keep their cool. Oh! You've got to know when to quit. All right. Boy, that's a bit of a letdown.
You take your fishing pretty seriously.
Time to try a different spot. I've got something. Well, it's not bad, per se.
Maybe you could keep it as a pet.
Ha! Reel it in. Good fishers always keep their cool. We should be able to cook here.
Okay.
Okay. Yes!
What?
Really? Dohalim. Dohalim, I'm going to look into some seasonal fishing spots.
By all means.
Leave the preparations to me as well. I'll bring the rods. Would you prefer your fish served grilled or raw?
I'll, trust your judgment, Kisara.
Looks like we made it here in one piece.
Made it through another day.
Good night, everyone. I think we've rested long enough. Let's keep moving.
That's what we're going to climb?
The villagers managed it on their escape from the city. We're going in the opposite direction, but where there's a will...
There's always a way, right? And it looks like we're out of options. Let's grit our teeth and go. Is it just me, or does Rinwell suddenly seem much more comfortable around Dohalim than she used to?
I noticed that too. When the two of them came and found me together back on the beach, I could hardly believe my eyes.
It's not like we had a choice or anything. Law and Kisara had to hang back to convince the villagers we meant them no harm. More than that, though. There are a lot of things I've still got to come to terms with regarding Almeidrea. But I guess I'm through making snap judgments based on someone's origin. At least, I'm trying to be. I guess you could say it's a work in progress.
I see. You hear that, Law? Sounds like all that hard effort wasn't for nothing.
Yeah.
That's got to be reassuring to hear. Right, Dohalim?
Not being subjected to unwarranted suspicion is certainly welcome.
Yeah, that long-winded way you have of talking, though? Not so much a fan of that.
I think that's more of a personality thing than a Renin trait.
Really? In that case, I won't have to feel guilty getting annoyed by it.
No further!
Going in!
I'm on it!
Hurricane
Whirling snap! You're done!
Leave the enemy's arcs to me!
I'll smack! No complaints here! Whirling snap! Why, thank you, your lordship.
And will you lay down your life?
Well, I mean, hey, let's not be hasty. Come on! Come on! Shouldn't have messed with me!
Going in!
I'll tear you apart! Tectonic deity! Whirling snap! Dust to dust! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Spectre!
This one's mine!
May a thousand gales carry you to
Inferno
triumph!
punch!
Gusty
Lunar
Arc!
arc! Inferno punch! I'll tear you apart! Look shot! Snake force strike!
Clear for us!
Wow! Talon hurricane! Hook shot! First!
Going in.
Eat that! I'm like bait to them.
Going in. Now.
One more. Ready and ready. Eagle, I'll smash you.
Hurricane.
I wonder if we can make new weapons with this.
Crap. This injury hurts more than I thought. Shion. Sorry, but could you... Oh. Right.
Seriously? Is this a joke? No further. Eat this! I'll tear you apart! Shine! Radiant light! Now it's in the clear!
Here. Radiant assault.
One more!
Much obliged. Leave them smelling to me.
Yeah! And purple to me! Burn! And I'm just getting started! On the
Showtime.
Come on! Run well! Demons descend! Flashing bang! Easy!
Way to go!
Eat this! Talon Hurricane! Prepare to be seen! Burn! I'm ready! Run well! Demons descend! Flashing bang! You're ready and ready! Check out these biceps! Pretty glorious, right?
Why are guys so obsessed with their muscles?
Because these puppies have yet to let me down. Take this! I'm on it!
Hurricane strike.
Get behind me! Resonate with the earth! Whirlwind snap! On your serpent knuckle! Burn! Inferno!
Period of dread.
I'm just getting started!
An astral art?
That's my cue.
You shut him down!
Oh! Now I'm real mad! Serpent knuckle! Burn! Resonate with the earth! Serpent knuckle! Not my finest!
I couldn't make it in time.
Eat this! Radiant light! Guardian denied! Regeneration!
Not on my watch.
Eat this! Alright! Whirlwind snap!
Where was I? Thank you for that.
Talon Hurricane!
Well, let's get back into it.
Serpent knuckle! Inferno punch! Roar now! Too slow! Inferno punch!
This one's mine.
Now! Yukara!
I'll stop your movement.
And I'll stop your run! And done!
Let's keep up the pace.
Inferno punch! Rip and tear!
Allow me to help you.
Hurricane strike! Look shot! Oh, and take that! This one's mine! First anything in order is all mine! Make it rain! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
So, did you like my boost art?
Yeah, it was off the charts!
Courteous, aren't you?
Eat this! Armor won't save you!
Hurricane strike.
Eat this!
Going in.
Leave
Not
the
in your
charge to
dreams.
me! Super Swallow Dance! Yes! Now I'm in the
Shining
clear!
fire.
Tiger Blade! No armor can stop me!
Remind me to stay on your hip.
Hey! Blow them away! How's that? Now you see what I can do! Here goes! Eat this! Raging Luna Storm! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade! You're wide open! Glacial Punch! Just getting Tiger Blade! Now! Hurricane Strike! Inferno Punch!
I've been doing really great lately.
I've never stood so close to a waterfall like this before.
I bet it'd feel real refreshing to take a shower underneath this water.
You're welcome to try. But that water pressure would likely crush you to a pulp.
Little help!
Resonate with the earth! You wanna play? Come on, not you! Super Knuckle! Inferno Punch!
Not on my watch!
Take this! Watch this! I can carve through walls! One more! First strike! Flaming! The enemy wields our too.
We'll soon see about that!
First strike! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Going in.
First strike!
This one's mine.
Dance! Now I'm in the field! Leave the charges to me! Hurricane Strike! Are being interrupted.
Rinwell! It's nothing. I'm alright. Thank you. Gohan.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
First strike! I'll run you through!
Illuminate the dark! Come forth!
Tiger Blade! Punch! Burn! Inferno Punch!
Coming through!
Free from regret.
I'm on it! Not today! Eat this! Rolling Snap! Wait! Super Swallow Dance!
Illuminate the dark! Come
Almost!
forth! Holy
Shattering Hurricane! Attack time!
confiscated!
Light up the dark! First strike! Now you see what I can
What would I
do!
do without you?
First strike! I'll tear you apart! Allow me to help you. I'll finish you here and now!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa! Yoheling!
All yours, Kisara!
We did it!
Magnificently done.
Attack! Burn! Negative
The heavens must be smiling.
Gone!
With darkness!
Serpent Knuckle!
Hurricane Strike!
That's where you does it! Serpent Knuckle!
No way out?
Light up the dark! I'm ready for arrow! This was all mine!
You're surrounding us!
Heal!
Go in here! Get on here together!
I'll take you all on. Ha! Flare the Malisa!
The water's on! Magic is there!
I'm ready!
Rinwell! Frozen!
Hammer!
Nicely done.
I'll finish you here and now!
Dance in the wind!
Eagle Assault! I'll tear you apart!
Tucked away.
Super Swallow Dance! Elusive
Make
Demon!
it right! Rinwell!
Frozen!
Hammer!
Blah, 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 magic!
Bestow thy
Hurricane Strike!
I'll
This one
take
is-
this one! Magic is there! Thanks!
Maybe show Kisara a little kindness, huh?
She is strong. She can handle yourself.
Now! You!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
More power to protect everyone.
And to be protected.
Yeah, that one.
Little help!
Armor won't save you! I'll end you! I'll tear you apart! Elusive deity! I'll finish you here and now! Super swallow game! Tiger blade! Ready and quick!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life! And done!
Let's keep up the pace!
I'll smash you!
This one's mine!
On guard!
Resonate with the earth!
All in order.
Super
No
swallow
further.
game! Hurricane strike!
Kisara, I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
Hey, I'm pretty lucky.
Ow! First strike!
Far enough!
Eat this! I'll tear you apart! First strike!
Shine!
Radiant's almost strong! Split it open!
Be my guest!
Eat this! That's it! Serpent knuckle! Burn! Inferno punch!
I can't hold on much longer!
Too fast!
Stand back.
I'll run you
I'll
through!
trip it up.
Let's go!
Elusive deity! Armor won't save you! Eat
A
this!
debut performance.
I'll tear you apart! I'm just getting started!
Lightning orb! Illuminate the
Together!
Come forth, holy quiver!
Frickin' does it! Rolling snap!
Now to pieces!
I'm ready! Look sharp! Lightning Tiger Blade!
Dance
Too
in the
slow!
wind!
It's time! Now I'm in the groove! Dust to dust! I'll crush you! Ah! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw! Now that's a mystic art!
We should really use them more often.
That would be less mystic.
Shine! Radiant light!
Watch your back!
This one's mine! Yeah, appreciate the concern.
The sooner you stop thanking, the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir. Super Halo Dance! Anything in armor is all mine! I'm on it!
My whole body feels...
I'll finish you! Hey, you need someone to take a look over you?
Sure, just be thorough.
Hey! Super Swallow Dance! First strike!
Sweet dreams!
I'm on it! I'll run you through! I'll tear you apart! Now you see what I can do! Eat this! On guard! First strike! I'll end you! Tiger Blade!
Dance in the
Eagle
wind!
Assault!
And drop!
What's all mine?
On your knees! This one's mine! I'll end you! Eat this! I'll end you!
We natural energy!
I'm ready! Don't leave! Hey! Blow them away!
My exploits are bearing fruit. That's no ordinary enemy I see.
Oh man, I hope I live long enough to regret this. Negative!
Stay calm. I shall provide assistance.
Not today!
Can't get out of this!
Too much
Eat that far enough! I'll back in their defenses!
Glad you underused it.
Now I'm real mad! I'll show you how useful I can be!
Magic is there!
Eagle Assault! Here, I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Shine!
Armor won't save you! Now I'm in the groove!
Regenerate! Don't suffer in silence.
Dance in the wind!
Perfect Knuckle!
Don't suffer in silence.
Another one down! Here we go! Freaking does it!
This one's all mine! This one's mine!
Close flight!
I'm on!
I'm ready!
Demons Descend! Flashing Fang! Easy!
Way to go!
Rolling Snap!
I can't hold on much longer!
I'll take you all on! Ha! Flare the Malicer!
Eat it! Surfing Knuckle! Tiger Blade!
Sleep now!
Eagle
Here's the
Assault!
stockpile!
Jumping! I'll run you through!
Try to come over! Here!
Rolling Snap! First strike! Hitting Pile Driver! I'll end you!
Sweet dreams!
I'll tear you!
With this, I can become even stronger. This might be some decent equipment.
Anything that makes battles easier is okay by me.
Hey, new equipment!
How much farther?
I don't think we're even halfway there yet. Hang in there.
It's on! First strike!
I shall ensure you survive this!
First strike! Look sharp!
A new melody!
Rolling Snap! Watch it! Watch it! It's Surfing Knuckle! Faster! Faster! Now I'm in the groove! Eat this! Oh! Now I'm real mad! First strike! I'll crush you! Lightning Reflexes! Tenebrous Claw!
Hurricane Strike!
First strike!
This one's mine! A new melody!
You're done!
Shine!
Pieces! Attack time!
Raging Storm!
There you go! I feel like me again! Light up the dark! Alright, let me out! Super Swallow Dance!
Here goes!
Switch to offense! I'm just getting started!
Each know my mystic mercy!
Get it! The power of light!
What a relief!
Eagle Assault! Eat this! I'll run you through!
Does it turn on?
I'll run you through! Now! I'll tear you up!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Do you think we'll be okay to keep going?
I make no guarantees.
What do you say we check back in on the ranch?
I always love the sound of hammers banging away.
What is this place?
Careful. We've got company.
Doesn't look like we're getting past without a fight.
Watch your feet. Fall from here and it's curtains.
We're just trying to get past. Get out of our way!
Save your breath! All that thing sees is a talking meal!
So let's show it how wrong it is! Is it trying to stop us?
What would I do without you? In here!
Hit a word! Earth smoke! I'm on it!
I don't feel so good.
Then it's best to fall back.
Forgive me,
I'll
darling.
finish you here and now! Tectonic
Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
No further!
Now you've gone and ticked me off.
Light astral energy!
Tectonic! I'm ready to dust! Tectonic fire!
Show thy mystic mercy! Fairy circle!
Dance
There
in the
you go!
wind!
I feel like me again!
This one keeps charging us!
That's what my
Let's
shield's
see what
for.
I can do!
Get behind me.
Done! I'll leave it to you!
Come and get it! I'm on it!
This one's mine!
Good shot! Tectonic fire! Dust to dust!
This one's mine.
Watch this!
Divine
Eat
strength!
this! Here goes! I'll run you!
Benediction light.
Dance in
I
the wind!
really owe you one.
Its wings are lighting up!
It's getting ready to attack!
Look sharp. No,
Tremendous power.
Don't face it head on.
Eat this!
Hurricane strike!
Tectonic punch!
Dad...
From beyond, imbue this
From beyond!
imbue this vanquished soul with light! This one's all mine!
Resuscitation! Eat this! Anything in armor!
Let's bring you out of your misery.
I still have some fight left in
You're
me.
wide open! I'll run you through!
Shine! Radiant
Lightning
I'll finish you here and
Lightning
now!
Charge malevolence!
In a bind!
Freeze flame! Dance in the wind! Air thrust!
Watch this! Eat this! On the ground! I'll crush you! Lightning reflexes! Tenebrous claw!
Shine on!
I hope you angry approved!
Don't
Keep going! Tectonic punch! Leave the charge to me! Dust to dust! You crumble! Dust to dust!
This one's all mine!
Being interrupted.
I still got some
Show
fight
thy
left in
mystic
me.
mercy!
First strike!
Thank you. Go home.
I only did what any other would.
I think you're nicer than you let on.
Armor won't save you! Tiger Blade! Dust to dust! Lion crumble! Burn! Inferno punch! That's enough! Almost too slow! Shot to dust!
Look sharp!
Lightning Tiger Blade!
Shine! Radiant
Raging
light!
Cascade!
Dust to dust! Hurricane crumble!
Thank you for that.
Allow me to help.
This'll come in handy.
So now you're getting serious?
Begin! Dust to dust!
Benediction light.
Air thrust! Lightning
This
orb!
one's mine!
I've let you all down.
I couldn't make it in time.
Tempest Cloud!
I'm on it!
Switch to offense!
First strike!
Give me a assist! Not like this!
Vanquish darkness!
The picture of hell!
Imbue this vanquished... From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with light!
Resuscitation! Dust to dust!
Radiant light! Forth!
Benediction light!
Hurricane strike!
I'm on heat! Coming here! The picture of hell!
You're off!
Lightning orb!
First strike!
Charge
Now I'm
malevolence!
in the groove!
Arctic waterfall!
No!
Forgive me. This is my fault.
Look sharp!
Ready to go!
Dance in the wind! Right here!
Not yet! Here!
From beyond,
Denied!
imbue this vanquished soul with light.
The power of light!
Alright,
I'm on it!
let me out.
Dust to dust!
Radiant
Tectonic
light.
blast!
Of regeneration.
Dust to dust!
Tiger blade!
To help you.
Illuminate the top! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Anything in armor is all mine! Burn!
Hold on to
Infernal
your
punch!
Here I come!
Burn!
Holy land!
Onward. This was all mine.
Don't mind if I do!
First strike! Take this! How about
Lightning
this?
Lord!
Flaming meteor!
I'll
face you! Let's keep up the pressure!
Captivity.
Holy land!
On guard!
Resonate with the earth.
Now you see what I can do!
Hurricane strike!
Tectonic blast! One more! First strike! Falling storm! Tectonic punch! This one's looking all wrapped up!
Don't be complacent.
Not my
You
fight!
know that...
Yes, I'm not an idiot!
Leap now!
Shield and
Let me
face!
walk us away!
Time to shine!
Can't be swirl!
Not done yet!
Wait!
Oh, you are gonna pay for that!
Full of regeneration.
Not my thing!
Lightning condense! Illuminate the top! Come forth! Holy glimmer!
Look you through! Hurricane strike! Getting started! Look sharp!
Not today.
Crumble!
Lightning condense!
On guard! Crumble!
Illuminate the top! Come forth! Holy glimmer! Holy land!
Dust to dust!
No further.
Crumble! I can carve through armor!
They're not playing
Denied.
around!
Dust to dust!
Elusive deity.
Going...
That's much better.
One more! Tiger blade! Lion cowl! Lunar...
Out of the woods, it seems.
I'm on it! Tectonic punch!
I think Rupture. That's much better. From beyond, imbue this vanquished soul with love. Resuscitation. Shine. Radiant
Inferno
light.
punch!
Pulse of regeneration. Regenerate. Let us take this break.
Eat this!
Wait!
Tiger blade!
Leap now!
Lion power!
Get on Now!
Demons descend! Flashing fang!
With fauna like that, I'm impressed so many people from Thistleum made it through here alive.
Who's to say there weren't a whole lot more of them who didn't?
Well, at any rate, it should be a safer climb now that we've cleared the way a bit, right?
No. So long as people feel the need to face terrain this perilous, I'd say true safety's some way off.
You mean defeating Volron and putting an end to the crown contest, right? I guess that would be the best solution here, huh?
We've wasted enough time here already. Let's get going. Xion needs us.
How are we still not there yet? It feels like we've been climbing this mountain forever.
It helps if you try not to look up or down. All you need is silent determination. Talking too much will only waste energy and burn you out.
I'm too tired to look up or down, even if I wanted to.
Take care you don't fall, at least. Unless you want to make a Zoogl's day, that is.
Zoogles? Why would they care if I fell or not?
How would you feel if a 3-course meal fell right out of the sky at your feet?
Zoogle Chow.
Law? Best not to listen to him if you can help it. You'll only be encouraging him if you do.
Tell me that before I listen next time.
Still, Tovalim has a point. One wrong step and it's curtains.
Wouldn't it be great if we could all fly like Hootle? I bet even the refugees who didn't make it would have made it to Thistleum that way.
Until we magically sprout wings. Let's just watch where we're stepping instead, okay? Come on. Shion's waiting for us.
One simply needs to be bold and act with conviction in times such as these.
Did you know it was gonna be safe before you jumped? Because I sure didn't.
More or less. I figured there would likely be a basin here akin to most such waterfalls.
Don't just make people jump off cliffs on a hunch!
Are we ever gonna finish climbing this ladder?
We're climbing a considerable height. It's only natural that it will take some time.
That's not the problem here!
We are getting closer to the top, aren't we?
You've just got to keep your spirits up, Winwell. Positive thinking is everything.
We finally reached the top.
My limbs feel like they're about to fall off.
Already? You kids need to train more.
She's right. We don't have time to catch our breath.
Someone's got a lot of pep in his step. Yeah, I appreciate the
Hold on
concern.
to your
The
arms.
sooner you stop
Here I
tanking,
come.
the sooner you can start helping.
I mean, yes, sir. It's almost too strong. Then I'll split it open.
Be my guest.
Regenerate. I'll dare you apply. Allow me to help. Tiger Blade. Super Swallow. First strike. Indian Inferno One. Shattering the pieces. I'll crush you. Lightning reflexes. Tenebrous Claw. Negative gate.
In here.
I'm on it.
This'll come in handy.
Scoot back. Stand back. I'll check it out. Carve through armor.
An astral arm?
That's my cue!
I'm on it!
Shut him down!
Not today!
Now!
Run well! Demons descend! Flashing bang!
Easy! Way to go!
Now! I'm ready! Faster!
Lightning orb!
Air pressure! I'm on it! I'm ready!
I'll stop your movement!
And I'll stop your life!
So that didn't go as planned.
We must consider well if this is the right path.
Yeah. We did it. We've reached the top of the mountain.
About damn time. My knees are singing symphonies over here.
Look, there it is!
That's it. That's Pelegion, the seat of Volron's power.
So that's where Shion's being held?
Most likely.
Most likely.
That is what I said, yes.
Pelegion's still our best lead. So that's where we go, right?
Any advice before we head in there?
No.
No?
In the ancient tongue, Ganeth Heros means Fortress of Naught, though I fail to see what insight that nugget of trivia holds.
I guess I just thought you might have something we could use.
Since Volron became Lord, the only thing this realm has been known for is its shroud of secrecy. It is Volron's stronghold. All else is incidental. Just keep in mind that you can't be too careful inside.
Speaking of which, just how are all of us planning to get inside exactly?
It's not like there are any secret passages.
We've come this far. If there's no other way in, I guess we'll just have to use the front gate. Volron told us to come find him, which means he's expecting us. Let's do this the old-fashioned way.
Land of water or no, this place has a most curious atmosphere.
I'd be taking a dip in it if the circumstances were better.
Sorry, but we have to push through for now. Shion is waiting.
Yeah, I hear ya. A soak can wait.
I sure hope nothing bad's happened to Shion.
Keep those thoughts to yourself, Rinwell. Everyone's anxious enough as it is.
Sorry. It's just... I can't seem to stop thinking about it. What do you think it is that Volron wanted with her anyway?
Going by what he said back on Almadria's ship, it would appear his primary target is Alphen. Though, it's likely he hasn't forgotten the blow he sustained at Shion's hand either. That might even be what ignited his interest.
Yeah, did you see the way he reacted? It was like he was enjoying every moment. Even his pain at Shion's thorns. Oh, that guy's just creepy.
Let's just hope he's keeping his perverted tendencies in check.
What? Law? Don't say things like that.
It's not like we weren't all thinking it.
That's still no reason to...
All right, you two. Now that's enough already. Alphen shouldn't have to grit his teeth while he listens to you.
Oh.
Sorry.
I swear I've seen that castle somewhere before. You're right. I remember seeing it from the cliffs in Calaglia, across the sea.
You mean Volron's castle?
Yeah, that must have been it.
Geographically, it would make sense. It's most certainly large enough to be seen from afar.
Back then, I had Shion and Zephyr with me.
Well, we haven't lost Shion. We can still get her back, you know.
That's right. I won't let Volron take her away from us.
This looks perfect. Guaranteed.
Dohalim, care if I hang out for a while? I wanted to ask you something.
I'm all ears.
How much contact did you have with the other lords back in the day?
I only saw or exchanged words with them on a handful of occasions. Not that I was particularly keen on even that much.
Almeidrea made it sound like the two of you had some kind of history together.
She was like that with all of the lords, not just me. She was always interested in who she could use, who had value for her own ends. Having said that, she wasn't quite so brazen back when we were still in Lenegus. In a sense, she may have been a victim of the crown contest as well.
Almeidrea? A victim?
To a Renan, there is no greater honor in life than being chosen to serve as a lord, let alone to go on and become the next sovereign. We are taught that from the day we leave the womb. There are few Renans who wouldn't be ecstatic at the prospect of ascending to lordship.
You were like that though, right? You've always struck me as a more grounded guy.
No sane Renan would ever dare admit that their interests lie in anything but power and prestige, even if they feel so in their heart of hearts.
The more you talk about it, the more it seems like the crown contest is nothing but misery for Renans, too.
Which is why I seek to end it. Not that I imagine Danans such as Rinwell are all that interested in hearing tales of woe such as mine. I do believe it's about time that I retire. Once we finish eating, we should get going.
I don't want Shion to...